I am finally back in New Jersey from my week spent in California doing the X Games, which was awesome. I had so much fun doing the commentating. I just want to thank every single one of you guys that put such positive things in the comments. I read all of them and I really appreciate it because I try really hard to make a really good show for X Games and for everybody that's watching, and I just enjoy the heck out of it. I think that Dave Mirra Best Trick was probably one of the coolest events I've ever seen, and I'm so glad I was able to call it all. The crazy tricks that went down in it was insane to see. Ryan Williams doing that Aussie roll, seeing Jeremy Malott doing that 540 double tail up to bar spin, and also the winner, Mike Varga, doing the 1260 was amazing. So you guys should go watch the full event right now because it was unreal. It really was. But since we're back in New Jersey, we're going to get straight to work. I'm going to get some videos done for you guys. But before we start doing any other videos, we need to talk about the trick that Matty did. Matty did the kickflip on a bike, the trick that was supposed to be impossible. When we saw the rider from Estonia do it, and we were like, wait, did that really just happen? Like, nobody knew who the guy was. Nobody knew about the video, but yes, the trick did happen 13 years ago, and since then, nobody has done this trick until now, and Matty was able to do it. And if you guys want my reaction was ridiculous. Honestly, I knew Matty was going to Woodward to do it, but then when Matty actually sent me a video clip, and underneath of it just said he, and I clicked it, I couldn't believe that he actually landed. I was so psyched for Matty and landing that trick because everybody really thought that trick was impossible. Honestly, I told Matty when he was going there, I was like, good luck, man, but that trick is pretty much impossible. He proved everybody wrong, including myself, and he actually landed it. But so we're gonna have Matty tell you guys about it because he's got a couple updates with doing that trick, and it's kind of a cool story. So how's it feel to being the only person in the United States of America currently right now that's capable of doing that trick? That's gotta be pretty crazy.
It's definitely a strange feeling because I don't think I've ever been that high up on a trick list before, but from what I know, I am the second person to have done this kickflip. It's actually called the HD flip, I learned. So,
also the Neu Flip as well.
Oh, or the Neu Flip, and not N-E-W, it's N-E-U as for Newman, Ingvar Newman. So
and you actually talk to Ingvar now. You guys are boys.
Me and Ingvar, we're cool now. We're on the same tricks now, and I feel like we have a different connection than a lot of people don't have. So Ingvar is a dude from Estonia who did the HD flip, and he named it 13 years ago, and it made it onto a couple different video pages, but not everybody's seen it. So I am not claiming to be the first person to do this. So what ended up happening was somebody on Instagram ended up posting up like a kickflip flat. You know, it was clearly an edited video, and everybody's like, I don't know if it's real or fake. Like, nobody knew, but I could tell you right now immediately it's fake. I'm sorry to whoever did it.
We slowed it down. We saw his hand goes through the wheel.
The hand goes through the wheel. And I also gave it my best shot at myth busting it. I feel like I'm almost like a kickflip connoisseur at this point. I'm now at like 13 kickflips, kind of a big deal.
That's pretty crazy. No. You've landed 13 of those.
Yeah, 13. Five were with 1 foot off, not touching the ground. Well, but I finally have it figured out. You just got your Instagram one that you put up, and everybody's going nuts on it. Yeah, I can't believe the feedback on the one on Instagram is unbelievable. I did that clip, and I was just so excited about it, and I didn't think I was going to post it for a really long time, but it was BMX day, it was 720, and I was like, you know what? I'm posting this clip. I'm so excited about it, and the feedback, the comments, the reposts, and everything, like, means the freaking world to me. I can't believe how many people are so excited about a trick fly out. Like, I just did not expect. You see all these people doing these high-flying tricks and all this double flips and all this different stuff, and I did a trick fly-out, and people are, like, so excited about it. But that gets me amped up because it's, like, seeing a whole different side of, like, what can we do in BMX? What else is there that we haven't thought of, you know? So I'm curious. I'm going to try and keep pushing it.
So since I got back from California, we started filming videos straight away, and we were at West Windsor Skate Park, and Matty did the Neu Flip right in front of me, and I couldn't believe it. I'll show you guys the clip right here. Whoa! Is that close or not close?
It's better.
Woo. So it looks like it's getting there. Not far. Oh man, trying to get away from the handlebars and stuff.
It sucks.
Nice, that was looking good. How'd that one feel?
I know it's there. It's right there. Right there. Wow. I just need to throw the feet together. That's all I need to do.
Woo!
You got it.
Yo! Are you kidding me, Matt?
Yes!
How do you have this dialed? It doesn't make sense to me.
Wow. That one felt like, that was cool. I don't know, something was like really controlled in that one where it was everything on at the same time, just like
that was
everything just
ridiculous, man.
That felt like I like caught it, which was cool.
And just think about it, you just landed that one in what? 8 tries maybe, about there? Under 10 Is that your number right now, 8 tries?
8 tries, 8 tries. The last 2 times I tried it, I'm at 8 tries.
I just love that, like right now, you're the only guy in the United States of America that can do that trick.
I still can't believe it.
I
still can't believe it.
Nuts.
And like everybody keeps tagging me in the fake one, the bunny hop
one. Oh yeah, let's talk about that one.
Let me show you, guys, stop, back up. Let me show you something real quick. He goes up, hops on his bike, and he's brakeless, by the way, and goes like this.
So
listen,
I mean, it really wasn't too far out.
I can barely get in the back wheel off the ground. So if you guys keep tagging me in that, listen, I love it. I love to watch it. I thought it was amazing, but I'm sorry, it's not real, okay? Yeah, I'll work on it for you guys. I'll keep trying it flat. I just don't see it happen anytime soon.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Regardless, I am shocked. So freaking happy, and that is, now when people ask me what's your coolest trick, the HD flip.
So Matty has landed it on the Resi, on the boxer and flyout, and at West Windsor, but he's done 13 altogether, which is crazy to think about. And he's gonna keep on doing it at different skate parks. That's his goal, to keep on challenging himself and trying to do it. So I'm so proud of Matty for being able to pull that one off. A huge shout out to Ingvar Newman for being the guy that invented that trick and for being such a cool guy to Matty afterwards. We're gonna transition this video into something else I want to talk about. I just got my hands on a mid-school relic that I think a lot of you mid-school guys are gonna be psyched to see. So here she is. This is a standard STA 500. We're guessing this is around 96, 97. I know it's got 14mm dropouts right here, but the guy that gave me the bike said he actually drilled these out. They were actually 3/8, so it was before the 14mm craze came about. So this is a bit older. I always loved Standard, been a huge fan of them forever. I love Rick Moliterno, the guy that owns Standard bikes. When I was about 13 years old, one of the first BMX videos I got was Standard Country, and watching his partner was unbelievable. The way he could do the crazy nose pick tail whip combinations, and the way he can also use his free coaster, ride fakie in the half pipe, and go back up the double peg, I thought was the coolest thing in the world. And to be honest with you, I think he's a huge innovator in our sport, and he's very underrated. I'm excited that I got this STA 500. So we're going to do a quick bike check right now. I'm going to show you guys what this bike is working with, and we're going to talk about our plans with it. So let's talk about the parts on it. There's some that are really, really cool, and there's some that aren't so cool. So we'll start with the handlebar area. These are kink handlebars, which are from that time era, which is really cool to see. So I like these on the bike, and I also like how it has the DEFCON 4 sticker on there, because those were guys that used to come to my skate park, and I remember looking up to them, so it's awesome to see that. Now if you look at the grips, these are the worst grips ever. These are the jive grips. They feel terrible, but they are in that time frame, so I'm okay with them. And I also like this lever a lot. So you can see it's a Diacomp, but it has the brake lock right here, so you can press that button and the brake would lock. I'm missing any cable setup. We will fix that, I promise you. But if you go over to the stem, it has a Voxum stem, which was definitely not a cool stem. I want to get a different kind of stem, something that's going to fit in this era of the bike. I'm not too sure exactly, but working our way down, if you go to the forks, these are pretty awesome. These are standard forks that have peg bosses on them, so you don't have to put the pegs on the axle. You can actually put them on the fork, so those are really cool. But if you look at the wheels right here, these are from the era, but they're definitely not nice wheels. I would like to get a new set of wheels on it, and also the tires. These are not high quality tires at all. These are just whatevers to get rolling around on. So if you go to the center of the bike, the old school Hyper seat post and seat clamp and seat right here, I need to get something that is going to fit the vibe of this bike. I really would like to get a Primo Hemorrhoid. So if anybody is out there and you have a Primo Hemorrhoid, hit me up in Instagram direct messages. I would love to buy one off of you guys. And if you also have a seat post and a seat post clamp as well. But moving on down, there's a really, really nice standard sprocket on here that's really cool to see. It's crazy to see how big the sprocket is. And also the crank arm. You can see the distance of this crank arm. It's huge. It's a 185mm profile crank arm. So those are definitely going to be staying on there. But I would like to get some new pedals. These have some like older GT pedals on it, but I'd like to get something that would fit more in that time frame. Maybe like some Primo like tenderizers or something like that. That could be kind of cool. The brakes, these aren't anything special. I want to get new brakes put on there. I also want to change the back wheel and the tire still, because it just doesn't, it's just not, the quality's just not there on that. So I'd just like to get something that would be nicer on there. So my goal is to build a cool mid-school bike. I would like to repaint this frame, thinking about getting it like powder coated, like a just standard black, and just trying to make something just different and cool. I love this style of bike right here. I've always been a fan ever since I was a kid, you know, like this is what I saw BMX bikes as. So the fact that I was able to get my hands on this thing, I'm pretty psyched on. So here's a little project we're we're going to be working on. But if you guys have any parts, I'm looking for a stem, I'm looking for wheel set, I'm looking for definitely a Primo hemorrhoid seat, a C-post clamp, wheels, tires, anything. And also older pegs would be cool too, like Primo stiffies maybe. That would be really cool. So just let me know. Go in my Instagram and direct message me and we can work out a deal. So there's another thing we need to talk about. This weekend coming up is the Road to Recovery Jam that Joe Doherty is doing at Trumbull Track in Connecticut. If you guys are around, make sure you guys come out. There's going to be a dirt jump set up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're all going to be heading up there. It's going to be a good time. And what's so cool about this jam is for Road to Recovery. Road to Recovery is a foundation that helps injured professional extreme sports athletes. I'm always trying to help out Road to Recovery and always trying to help out Joe Doherty because he's just got a heart of gold and it's going to be such a fun event. And one thing that we're going to be doing up there is going to be the side hack race.
We're defending the title, Scott.
Matty and Vinny won last time and we had to get the side hack working again. If you guys remember, my side hack ended up having a crack in it and well, our side, I don't want to call it mine. It's not really mine. It's more of your guys than mine, but it's our side hack had a huge crack and it's not safe to ride. So we dropped it off at the head engineers today and Matty actually started doing some welding on his own, which was really cool to see.
I did not weld the side hack, don't worry.
No, not the side hack, but I think he's making some progress. I was really impressed with it. So if you guys are around this weekend, hey, come on out. If not, you guys will see a video that I'll be putting up from there. And that leads us to tomorrow. I have a new video of a new idea I came up with a really cool game. I think you guys are going to be psyched on, so don't miss tomorrow's video either. So, feels good to be back. I'm excited to get back in the swing of things. I hope you guys are too. Until next time, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, remember to like this video, and peace. Thank you to everyone for supporting my brand, Can't Slow Down. If you want to get involved, you can go to can'tslowdown.com or go to the link in the description of the video.